With the first pick of the 2021 MLB Draft, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Henry Davis, a catcher from the University of Louisville. The Texas Rangers have the next pick.
Wow! Mock drafts blown up everywhere. Just the way we like it. Henry Davis, for the 7th time ever, a catcher drafted 1 of 1. Second time in the last 3 years. Adley Rutschman drafted 1st overall by the Baltimore Orioles. Considered far and away the best catching prospect in this draft, and now he's the #1 pick in the draft.
Well, Greg, a lot of people said the combine wasn't going to matter. Ben Cherington was one of the 5 GMs there. He was there for extra days. Henry Davis was at the combine. They spent a lot of time getting to talk. Dan, you talk about a lot. Getting to know that player and how important the interview process is, more than the skill set and the workout.
Yeah, this kid's got, I mean, he checks off all the boxes as a person. You know, and the bat it's a legitimate bat. So he does check off 2 of the boxes that you look for, and it's a position of need within our game. It's a position you'd like to build your organization around.
A moment he'll never forget, shaking the hand of the commissioner. He has the Pirates jersey on. Tim Corbin, what do you think of this college star as the #1 pick in the draft?
Well, Dan was saying, he was talking about a franchise player, and when you pick a catcher, you're picking someone that potentially can run a pitching staff. And this guy, as Dan said, he's got great personality, he's got charisma, but that's a body. That's a durable body. That's a strong body. That's someone who can really, really throw, and he's got an offensive talent too. I mean, he showed it this year. He hit about 370, hit some double-digit home runs, and he doesn't strike out. He knows the strike zone, so this is a really talented player.
Career high 15 home runs this season. He flirted with a 400 batting average. He's now the #1 pick in the draft, and he's standing by with Colorado native Lauren Gardner. Lauren.
Appreciate that, Greg. Let's talk about this for a second, Henry. First overall pick. How do you like the sounds of that? I know they like it.
I'm pretty excited.
Were you at all surprised? We knew you were probably going to be in the top 5, but first overall, what was your reaction when your name was called?
Just fired up, ready to go, ready to get to work, super excited.
We were talking before all this began about your reason for coming here to Denver today, and that was for your family. Aside from thank you, what's your message to your family right now?
I mean, they've done so much for me. Everybody sitting there, I mean, I wouldn't be here without them. Nobody does anything special alone, and you hear it all the time. You win in life with the right people, and I definitely have the right people by my side.
With the second pick of the 2021 MLB Draft, the Texas Rangers select Jack Leiter, a right-handed pitcher from Vanderbilt University. The Detroit Tigers have the next pick.
Jack Leiter is off the board. Yes, Jack, who was amazing, finishing the 2021 season 11-4 with a 2.13 ERA in 18 starts, tied with Kumar Rocker for the NCAA lead in strikeouts this season. He had almost 15 K per 9. Only 48 hits allowed in 110 innings. First team All-SEC, SEC newcomer of the year. He was amazing in just a short amount of time.
He's more than just a fastball pitcher. That's a plus pitch, and a lot of scouts have graded as some of the best fastball. Al's having a good time.
Our friend Al Leiter, his wife Lori, the whole family, as Jack Leiter was just selected #2 overall.
With the third pick of the 2021 MLB Draft, the Detroit Tigers select Jackson Jobe, a right-handed pitcher from Heritage High School in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. The Boston Red Sox have the next pick.
Jackson Jobe, 6'2", 190, described as the top high school arm available. Didn't start taking baseball seriously until his freshman year. In 2021, 9-0, 0.13 ERA, 122 punch-outs in 51 2/3.
With the fourth pick of the 2021 MLB Draft, the Boston Red Sox select Marcelo Mayer, a shortstop from East Lake High School in Chula Vista, California. The Baltimore Orioles Royals have the next pick.
There you see the reaction in San Diego. Marcelo Mayer celebrating with family and friends from East Lake High School, which, by the way, becomes the first high school to ever produce multiple top picks. Marcelo Mayer was in the mix to be #1. He's now #4 overall. Adrian Gonzalez went first overall back in the day, but this is incredible. Marcelo Mayer now to the Boston Red Sox. This is if you're in that front office, you're celebrating to get a talent like this.
I'll tell you what, he fell to the right team for him. You think about Bogarts and his development, what they've been able to do with the third baseman, Alex Cora, that program they got going.
With the 5th pick of the 2021 MLB draft, the Baltimore Orioles select Colton Cowser, an outfielder from Sam Houston. The Arizona Diamondbacks have the next pick.
Colton Cowser, he's got as solid and consistent of a track record as any college bat in this draft class. A career .354 hitter with more walks than strikeouts across 3 seasons at Sam Houston. His power ticked up a bit this season at 16 home runs, also swiped 17 bags. He homered in 5 straight games back in April. He was red hot. Scouts think maybe a 20 to 25 homer guy.
With the 6th pick of the 2021 MLB draft, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Jordan Lawlar, a shortstop from Jesuit Prep, Dallas, Texas. The Kansas City Royals have the next pick.
Oh, a Texas high school shortstop, so he gets a ton of comps to Bobby Witt Jr., who was the #2 overall pick in 2019 by the Royals. Crazy talent, ton of speed, 32 for 32 in stolen base attempts. Carlos Correa comps are everywhere.
With the 7th pick of the 2021 MLB draft, the Kansas City Royals select Frank Mozzicato, a left-handed pitcher from East Catholic High School in Manchester, Connecticut. The Colorado Rockies have the next pick.
Oh, the home team fired up that they're on the clock. Frank Mozzicato is a fun pitcher to watch on film, man. Kid loves to pitch. 4 consecutive no-hitters this spring for East Catholic High School. Put him in the spotlight. Now, the 4 straight no-hitters are rare. It does happen every so often. Brennan Oxford did it in New Hampshire in 2017. He's one of the younger players in this draft. Just turned 18 less than a month ago.
With the 8th pick of the 2021 MLB draft, the Colorado Rockies select Benny Montgomery, an outfielder from Redland High School, Lewisberry, Pennsylvania. The Los Angeles Angels have the next pick.
This kid is 6'4", 200 pounds, among the fastest players available in this draft. He was the winner of the 2020 Perfect Game All-American Classic Home Run Derby, committed to Virginia.
With the 9th pick of the 2021 MLB draft, the Los Angeles Angels select Sam Bachman, a right-handed pitcher from Miami University. The New York Mets have the next pick.
Sam Bachman. He has improved immensely during his time in the college ranks. When he showed up, he was throwing 91, like topping out at 91, and they helped develop this young man.
With the 10th pick of the 2021 MLB draft, the New York Mets select Kumar Rocker, a right-handed pitcher from Vanderbilt University. The Washington Nationals have the next pick.
Well, it adds up now. The Mets pounce. They get an opportunity to take a 6'5", 245-pound right-hander, Kumar Rocker, selected by the Mets at #10. He burst onto the scene at Vandy as a freshman, a 19-strikeout no-hitter against Duke in the 2019 NCAA Super Regionals, facing elimination. But he was just getting started in his incredible college career, led Vandy to its 2nd ever College World Series title in 2019.